What's going on, nation? Hey, and welcome back to the homestead. Well, today it's kind of my turn to do a vlog. Robin did her garden vlog in the beginning of the week, and so it's my turn to kind of give you guys a little bit of a homestead update, kind of let you guys know what exactly has been happening around here since the last time that we talked. Well, since the last time we talked, we had a little tiny gathering of friends here on the homestead, and during that gathering we were able to go on a walkabout around our homestead with Nathan from Sampson's Farms. And Nathan gave us a little bit of a class on mushrooms. And one of the cool things that Robin and I didn't know was that we had some edible mushrooms growing around our property. And so we went out there with Nathan and we harvested them up, and then we dehydrated them and we put them in a food saver bag. We kind of got them all stored away. Carol did use them the other night in a gumbo or something. I can't remember what it was, but it was on pizza. I'm sorry, it was on pizza. And then she used the oyster mushrooms on the pizza, and it was rather tasty. It was really good. So hey, Nathan, thanks for educating us on the edible mushrooms that we have on our homestead. So what have we been doing since that little get together at our place? Well, we have been kicking it in high gear with preserving foods and different things. Like Robin shared with you guys this week about the apple score that she's found, and how we started making apple cider vinegar and the apple chips. I love those apple chips. Oh, they're so good. We also upcoming videos is going to be ones on like what we learned from Mimsy's garden about being able to do eggplant and how to make eggplant chips, some pineapples and some other food preserving stuff. We have our Christmas ham in the brine right now, and it'll be coming out to get smoked next week, so we're getting kind of anxious about that. And then I have all these different types of construction projects going on around here on the homestead. I got done with the Siskovich tractors. I'm getting ready to build another eggmobile. We're doing stuff. We're making a new compost 3-tier thing out of pallets. I built a miter saw station. That video is going to be coming out here pretty soon. Basically, Cliff Notes version. I had a thing that I repurposed. It was an old thing, but I upcycled it and turned it into a miter saw station. So that's coming out. So that's going to be kind of fun and good. This weekend, I think it's on the agenda to come out here to these guys and harvest the muscadines that we have left, so that way we can do jams and jellies. We got a new goat fencing that we're going to be doing a video on. We got all kinds of things going on here on the homestead. Now, I say that and I give you all that information, and I give it to you because I kind of want to try to use it as an excuse. I did a oops. and you know, I'm a firm believer, if you're going to do a oops, you do a oops. You don't play around with oopses. You go all in, so that way it's something that you'll remember for the rest of your life. And here's my oops. We started breeding our pigs so that way they would have their piglets in the fall, so that way they can grow up, and then we could possibly sell them in the spring. Definitely have them, most of them, gone by the 4th of July. Well, here was my oops. I forgot the order that I put the sows in with Han, and I thought I put Leia in first. And so we went ahead and put Leia in first oink. And so Leia's been chilling in first oink, and she's been getting bigger and bigger, and we're like, yeah, we're gonna have some piglets. And then shortly after that little get together, I think it was LaDessa come running into the house. Woo, we got piglets. And I'm like, there ain't no way. Leia's not due till right around the Marine Corps birthday, Veterans Day. She said, no, Leia, the other one. And I'm like, what do you mean the other one? And I forget what they call her. Pinky, I think they call her. And I'm like, what do you mean Pinky? And sure enough, walked out there, the other sow had 10 piglets, y'all. And I was like, how is this even possible? Did Spider Pig make a return visit? And then we got to talking, and that's when somebody remembered, it wasn't me, somebody remembered that we had an incident where the girls were swimming up underneath the barbed wire out at the pond, and Pinky, we were able to push in with Han real quick, and while we were getting Leia up, I guess they did their pig dance of love, and that night, because she was only in there overnight, you know, that wasn't enough time. Yeah, it was. And whammo. So now we got 10 piglets. And so that's been a little bit stressful because of the pond and the fact that we put basically all the pigs down in there minus Leia because of them just Han walking through the pallets because he wanted to get out of his pen. And so we put them all down there together, so that's a little bit stressful. I would rather, and it's probably more stressful on me than it is her, because I mean, she's the boss lady down there. Nobody messes with them. And when we went to go try to take a couple of pictures, Han got the protective daddy status going on down there, so he's pretty good. In fact, Han and one of his older sons, the one they used to call Easter, I now call Scarface, he stuck his head through the barbed wire, and Han let him know that he didn't belong there or around those piglets, hence the name Scarface now. And so I think it's more stressful on me than it is Mom and those 10 piglets. I think I'm making a mountain out of a molehill when it comes to those piglets and stuff falling into the pond. But we've been keeping a close eye on them. And that's kind of really, that's been it here on the homestead. Ooh, almost fell. Here on the homestead. And yeah, I think that's right. I think I got y'all caught up now. And so be on the lookout for some of those videos that I mentioned here in the future. I know Robin's going to be broke the garden tore down because she tried to do it one time. It's like almost an hour long. So she's breaking it down into 3 parts. So part 2 will be out on Monday. And so will some of the videos that I talked about. So thanks for coming by and hanging out with me for a few minutes. Don't forget about our live show Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we hope to see you guys then. Thanks for coming by the Big Bear Homestead. God bless. And have a nice day.